Hello everyone, welcome to Dutchpapercrafts. I'm making a video for you and I'm going to call this What's on My Desk. And I've been foiling and I posted some items of Crafter's Companion to order and I got all kind of emails about what's up. Here comes my dog. There he is. Who's mommy talking to? He's saying. Okay, he's adorable. Anyways, let me get back. A lot of people are asking, what is this about the foils? What do I need? Darlene, what are you talking about? Because of the price increases that may be coming with the China tariffs. So here's what's on my desk, okay, to do the foiling, because this is my foiling workstation. I'm just getting ready to put this away, get on to my next thing. So as you know, I make you guys samples with your orders. First thing we're going to see is the Gemini Junior cutting machine, my cutting machine of choice. Love this machine. I can tell you honestly, I think I have nearly all the cutters out there, and this one is my favorite. This is not a plate, this is a cutting pad. I do use it as a plate, but pretend you don't see that because it's not something you should do with your machine. It's something I tried, I like it, and here are my cutting plates. Some are warped, here's the metal, that's the magnetic shim, well loved. Underneath here, you can see my desk. I do have one of the those see-through desks that you can do with. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I don't know if I like people seeing my mess or not. Here is the foil press, okay? It is lovely machine. Love it. It's to do heat foiling. Now, this isn't the same as the mink because a lot of customers are going, can I use these plates in my mink? No. Mink is toner. Toner from a copier that you put through a laminator. And that's a totally different thing. And the foils are different. Let's go over here and look. These are just the foils I have. There's a lot more. These are the colors I have. This is cerise. This is icicle. This is turquoise. And this is rose gold. And then this is gold that came with my kit. It doesn't have its little own box. So what you do is you kind of, there's lots of videos out there. You don't need me to explain it. But you heat your die on here. You add the foil, your paper. You then take this when it's warm enough. There's a gauge of a thermometer on it. How you gauge the time is in the book right here, which I keep handy, and I'm going to have to laminate this. Sarah, if you happen to see this video or anybody from your company, make one of these laminated and sell them or give them. This is the Bible here. So there we go, and it tells you times and temperatures to set at. And the temperatures, sorry, I'm going back and forth here, is low, medium, and high. Okay, so you need this, to use this machine, you need the Gemini. You can have the Junior, or there's a special plate that you can use the larger machine and make it accessible. Doesn't work with the little tiny Go. Okay, now if you don't have a Gemini and it's not in your budget to get one, and you're not going to get one, if you have the Couture Creations or the Anna Griffin Go Press and Foil, that's okay. Use those. Those are good machines. This is my go-to machine. This is the system. I like this system. I love the plates that Sarah has made for Crafter's Companion. Okay, so it's just what I do. I do have the Anna Griffin one, and I prefer this one because I use this machine. I rarely use my Cuttlebug anymore. Okay, so that's why, and here's my tools for the Couture Creations. Comes with this neat magnetic, as you can see, it catches metal. If I have something metal, I could show you my scissors. No, this die is metal. There, it is connecting, but you can't see it because it's such a big thick die. So anyways, it comes with these neat little grippy things for the heat. Though if you're a cooker and do dishes in hot soapy water, the heat of that really doesn't bother you. You'd have to have some kind of tender fingers, or maybe it's getting really, really hot. That I could see too. This surface can get hot. I've rested my elbow on it and went, ow. Tim Holtz scissors, love them. Best scissors. What else is on my desk here? Oh, purple tape. Love the purple tape. Does not tear my paper. At least once in a while it does. But by far, I've tried everything and I like this the best. Cricut cutting tools. It's a set. I have that on Dutchpapercrafts 3. I use these. Look at the point on that. Isn't that nice? You can just poke little thing. It's nice with the foil. Oh, and these are nice. These are the, let me take the little thing off so you can see here. These are the tweezers, how nice, and let's see how that little bent thing work really good. Okay, now samples. This is what people are saying. Darlene, what are you making? Before I do the samples, let me show you the die. They call them dies, but they don't cut. They're not dies. I call them plates. Makes it a whole lot less confusing. Can you do your dies to foil? Yes, you can. But then you're not cutting them, because where they foil is where the die edge is. So if you foil it and then cut it, you've essentially cut right on the foil line. So, but you can foil with them and make pretty beautiful things. So that's endless possibilities there for your favorite dies. The plate I used was for my samples, and these are the first, right out of the gate, the first things I've used. These are my first tries. I'm no professional. So this one was the vintage lace background. Beautiful die, beautiful, beautiful. I used this one, the Couture Creations Go Press and Foil. It's a cut and emboss and impress called Ruffled Peony. And that's on Dutchpapercrafts 3 right now. Not sure if I can still get this guy. I know the company I ordered it from has tossed it out. They're no longer carrying it. They can only carry so much. But I might have another company that carries that. My favorite one. If you want to get into this, you like my stuff, and you are a flower girl like me, you love pretty things, get the Pretty Peonies background one. Get this one. This is, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I didn't do this one yet. I was going to. I had every intention. I do know it's beautiful. I've seen samples of it. It's the Gemini Papillion frame. It's the butterfly. Beautiful foils. It's a cut and foil die. And then I tried a Spellbinders one, because I love Spellbinders. I tried this nice calligraphy Season's Greetings, which I can get for you. All these items I can get for you. All of them. Now, the machines. Okay, shipping. This guy's heavy. Call me if you want one. We'll see what we can do to get you a machine where it's not outrageous, because it's no fun paying a lot of money for shipping. Foreign customers, Canadians, look on Amazon, look on home shopping channels, look there for these, okay? Same with this. This is not heavy at all. Look at this. I can lift this with one hand easily. So if I can take it out of the box, it comes in. I can probably get it in a large flat rate box, and I can discount it enough to make it worth your while. Let me know what you're pricing these out at. Always let me know what you're pricing things out at. If things are too expensive, my price, let me know. Let me know. Let me see what I can do. I might be missing a deal that my supplier can help me with. Something may be going on. Okay, so we did the foils, we did the dies. Now I know you want to see the samples. Okay, so first sample, of course, was made with the Couture Creations. You can see now, these are all packed up and ready to go. These I send out in orders for people who buy from me. Isn't that pretty? It's just what makes it different from the mink, and that's a lot of questions I've been getting. Okay, so the first thing is you can cut them out. Okay, so and you don't have to have a copier that does that to do it. You can cut them out. Okay, they deboss inside for this professional look. I can't explain it. I love my mink. It's a totally different thing. One of my favorite things to do with the mink is to do a font off of my computer, put it through the printer, and then foil it. That makes me no need for sentiment dies inside a card if I want to specialize, put a person's name in or something. I will never get rid of my mink. But for foiling images and stuff, these heat and press foil things are amazing. I don't know if you can see just how beautiful that is. And look at this. This was that cerise on some pearlescent pink cardstock. And again, another one. I just made a darker leaf with the gold. Okay, here's the one I want to show you. Oh my gosh, can you see this? This is the peony background. I did this for real. This is not professional. This was a yellow piece of plain cardstock, and I put that peony background on there. It amazes me. A few of my customers have chats with me here and there, and I was telling everyone. I actually convinced one of my Canadian friends, hello Ruth, to get this, and she didn't even see any of this just because of how happy I was with the system. Ruth, I hope you're watching this, and I hope you don't regret your choices. And again, here it is in the purple. It's so gorgeous. Let me see if I can just Look how shiny, and I know I got the shine out, but look at all those peonies and how beautiful that is. Now here's a cool one. This is the icicle on mirror cardstock. Isn't that neat? That's like nothing you see on cardstock, okay? This is truly unique. Now, you take the waste piece of foil. So you do this, you cut out your die, and you're all done with it, and off comes the waste piece. This is the piece that everything's been foiled and this comes out. This one happens to be cut because it's cut and die. You can use these waste pieces. There's tutorials online. If you're having trouble with it, again, email me. I'll see if I can help you through it. But here, this was the peony one made with the waste. Now let's see if I can get this for you. Let me get it up close. Isn't that beautiful? That's the waste piece. Oh my gosh. Now, oh, and what's different about the waste pieces is they're not pressed in, so they don't look as professional, in my opinion. You will see they're a little bit different, but yet still gorgeous. Nothing you're going to throw away, that's for sure. The person you give it to isn't going to mind. Another waste piece with some turquoise, and then let me see if I can show you the details. Just how beautiful that is there. Beautiful. Another piece. I used a piece of scrap. It was in something in my scrap bin. Look at that. Can you believe? I can't believe I did this. I'm so excited. I want to foil everything. Here's the seasoned greetings. That is the waste piece. See the turquoise on the outside? I put it on a piece of gold. And here's another waste piece. These are the waste. These are what is left over from the foil. So you even get to use that. I put it on a white. And then here's another waste piece. I used gold and put it on the pink. Oh, the real pieces are on the back. Let me get with it. See the difference? Now there is it's pushed in, and it just looks a little more professional than the waste piece. Let's go back to this one. So this was the waste piece, and this is the original piece. Okay, this was the waste piece, and this was the original piece. These lucky people are getting 2 samples. All right, whoever gets that in their order. Next one, that is a waste piece. I just put it on an oval. This is a waste piece. Again, there's that icicle. Kind of cool, huh? This is not a waste piece. This is how it looks done. It's pushed in and debossed in. Beautiful. Another one, not a waste piece. Again, see how pretty that is. Oh, gorgeous. And then this was a waste piece on the top and not a waste piece on the bottom. Again, that icicle embossing, how nice it is. So there it is. There's foiling. I hope you got a few questions answered. Again, I'll call this little series What's on My Desk and what I love about the things on my desk. If you have any questions, please email me. I try my best to help everyone. Okay? So again, I can get all these items for you. You know my prices are great. I appreciate your support in my business. I go through a lot of effort to help people. And again, if you're buying something from someone else because it's cheaper, see if I can get it. Of course, if someone's having a blowout sale because they're getting rid of their inventory, I will tell, my customers will tell you, I say, buy it now. If it's a great price, it's less than 50%, more than 50% off, buy it. You know, I can't meet that. But if we're talking, you know, pennies or whatever the deal is, let me know. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this little series. Again, just a quick what's on my desk. Take care. Hey, go craft something.